Hello everyone. I just want to do a video. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's on. That's cool. I just want to do a video about job interviews and dreadlocks. Obviously, dreadlocks are judged heavily, especially because they are considered not to be clean. Obviously, people with dreadlocks will know that. I mean, some people. It depends on the person. You know, some people don't wash their hair and don't take care of them and use wax and you know, roll around in mud or something. And they obviously have dirty dreads. But the people that or you know if you have dreads, if you have clean dreads or not clean dreads. So obviously take care of your dreads, please. You don't need to do maintenance on your dreads at all. You know, dreads will form naturally, but at least wash them. Like, give them a deep clean once in a while. So yeah, so that's just my spiel on cleaning dreads. But I just went on an interview. Obviously, I don't really have dreads right now. They're kind of forming, but yeah. I'm doing the neglect method, as you already know. So, but when I did have dreads, when I did the crochet and back combing method, I also went on an interview as well. I went on 2 interviews, and both of those jobs I got hired at, okay? So, if you're going on an interview and you have dreadlocks, you need to put your hair up. As much as you don't want to, you know, it's going to look more professional if you do have it up. Because when you have your dreads pulled back and you have like loose hairs like over here and stuff, it's not going to be as noticeable, and they're more than likely, you know, I don't know, not going to judge you as much. And as if, like, because if you go to an interview and you have your dreads out and you have your piercings in and you're wearing like frumpy dumpy clothes like Grateful Dead and crazy whatever, then obviously you're not going to look professional. So they're going to wonder why, you know, like, why didn't they at least put up their hair for an interview, especially if they have dreadlocks. The 2 interviews that I went on when I had my dreadlocks, I had my hair up, okay? If you have piercings, you need to take them out. I know, like I get really frustrated about it too, trust me. I don't want to fucking take my piercings out. Like, I don't want to be judged for that. But it happens, it does. So, I always do that. So if you're going on an interview and you have dreads and you have piercings, I always take my plugs out. I always take my Medusa out. I always take all the other piercings that I have in my ears so that they're not drawn to that. People, unfortunately, are gonna judge you. It sucks ass, but, you know, if they see that you're taking the steps to, you know, make yourself look more, I guess, approachable, then they're gonna notice that and they're gonna like that. So yeah, the 2 interviews that I went on when I did have my dreadlocks was Plato's Closet and Kroger's. Kroger's hired me immediately, and Plato's Closet, I went on an interview. They're kind of laid back, so I did, you know, have my Medusa in, but I didn't have my ears in, because they allow some piercings, 2 piercings on your face. After about, you know, like 4 days, I got a phone call saying that they hired me as well. So, I actually ended up taking the job at Plato's Closet because I wanted to be able to, you know, be laid back and be able to wear whatever I wanted. So yeah, I'm just saying, you know, it's not impossible to get a job if you have dreadlocks. I know plenty of people that have dreadlocks and are able to get a job. It's kind of like, if they were to tell you that they can't hire you because of your hair, that's kind of like saying they can't hire you because you're black or something, because, you know, a lot of people that are black have dreadlocks and they get hired at places, so why would it be not okay if white people had dreadlocks and weren't allowed to get jobs, you know? So that's just what I'm saying. Don't stress about it. Honestly, just pull your hair back, get fancy, really, honestly. When I don't like to get fancy, honestly. I like to be comfortable and be wearing like sweats and stuff. But I just went on an interview at Bob Evans because I want to start serving, and I wore a dress, okay? I wore a dress, I hid my tattoo, and this is like a really big tattoo, so I wore like a nice sweater over my dress because I didn't want to look, you know, too fancy, but I wore a nice sweater over my dress, and I also did a scarf that hid my tattoo because it kind of peeks out like right here. So yeah, you just want to look as professional as possible, and when you go on an interview, like, be happy, be, you know, even if it's like outrageously, obnoxiously, like almost fake happy, you know, do it, because they like that. They like to know that you are a positive person. So immediately when I went in to the interview and when I sat down with the manager, I was like, "Hi, how are you doing? Are you having a great day today?" So, you know, yeah, I mean, they want to know that you're going to be personable and stuff like that. So that's just a few tips that I have. I just know, me personally, when I had dreads and I started going on interviews, I was really worried about people not hiring me because I had dreadlocks, because there are some really fucking judgmental people out there, and it is really sad. But you know, I was so happy when I got hired at Plato's Closet and Kroger's, because, you know, it shows that, you know, it's not impossible. It really isn't impossible. It depends, honestly, on where you live. Like, I guess if you lived in, you know, Oklahoma or something, and you're trying to get an interview and you had dreads and piercings, like, I feel like that would be way worse than if you're in, like, New York or New Jersey or, you know, like, Oregon or Washington or Colorado or California. I live in Ohio. It is pretty laid back. There are some parts of Ohio that are pretty conservative too, so yeah, so that's all really I have to say. Good luck for the people that are trying to get a job and have dreadlocks. I really wish you the best of luck. I'm just here to say that, you know, you're not gonna not get a job, okay? It's not impossible. So don't fret. Do everything else that you can to look professional. Pull your hair back and you'll be good to go. Have a great personality, and, you know, sell them your stuff. Sell them your whatever that is called, yourself. Sell yourself. Well, not literally, but obviously you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go now. I hope all of you have a nice day, and good luck.